left too hard.
Welcome to Pure Power Wrestling Power Slam on Shaw Spotlight. This is your PPW Heavyweight Champion, Sydney Steele, filling in on commentary tonight for the Bulldog. And here he comes, Jumpin Josh, the PPW Cruiserweight Champion. We'll throw it up to the ring to hear from the Cruiserweight Champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been pretty pissed off, if I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm pretty sick and tired of Chris Parrish hiding behind keyboards on Twitter, hiding behind Zoom calls with David Opingo, talking all this trash about how he's going to beat me in the ring, and how much of a terrible champion I am. Well, Chris Parrish, here I am proving day in and day out. I'm not bitching on Twitter, and I'm not moaning and complaining about how things need to change in Pure Power Wrestling. I'm out here proving myself day in and day out why I'm the best thing that Pure Power Wrestling has to offer, and I'm the best champion that Pure Power Wrestling
Well, I beg to differ about that.
So, where is Chris Parrish? He's hiding alone, talking about how Jumpin Josh is a big, stupid little millennial who does nothing but play Fortnite and complains on the internet. Well, Chris Parrish is kind of ironic, because that's the only thing I've seen you do since you showed up here after super kicking me in the middle of the ring, after I thought things had changed. I thought I had a change of character, but it turns out I was wrong. Everyone else was wrong who was all excited to see you back. Here comes Chris Parrish. He's gonna have such fantastic matches. It's gonna be such a great time. But instead, he ran away like a little punk that he is. He wants to complain on Twitter, but he's just not proving anything. So he's absolutely welcome to come down and prove something to me, to the fans here in Lethbridge, to everybody in Pure Power Wrestling. He wants to do something. Come down and prove it. I'm waiting for you, Chris Parrish. I'm ready and waiting.
Well, Jumpin Josh here with some strong words for Chris Parrish. A couple of them I'm prone to disagree with. I don't quite believe he's the best champion here in Pure Power Wrestling, but on November 28th, he... And we are back here on PPW PowerSlamTV, your Pure Power Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Sydney Steele, filling in for the Bulldog. Bad Seeds, two of my favorite people, as I said, here in PPW.
He's got a trophy!
The Stormbringer's got a trophy. The Stormbringer's got a trophy. He's got Cyanide's mask, and the cowboy there you can see with the big sexy beasts. Trademark glasses.
Camera person, everybody out there watching, it is a week of remembrance of great men who went to battle and gave of themselves for freedom.
Whoa.
You see, you people here in Alberta don't know the meaning of sacrifice. My great-great-uncle Elijah, Corporal James Watts of the Confederates.
Okay.
fought for real.
Well, now even I find this to be a little bit questionable, folks.
Sacrifice. So they were bad seeds too. So, in remembrance of great soldiers, if you will, I would like to sing a hymn. I have the
As I said,
lyrics
folks,
here
even I find this to be a
of
little bit
very
questionable
important song
on the part of the
to
Bad Seeds.
anybody
Remembrance
who
for
believes in the
Confederate
South.
soldiers. That goes a little far even for me.
If I leave here tomorrow.
Well, here we've got Travis, the Heat Copeland, and Dewey Robson. THC, who, might add, I beat in an Iron Man match just a few weeks ago.
World War I veterans. It is Veterans Day in the United States. This is not that. The Confederates! The Confederates! Not that day. I'll tell you what. Hey, cowboy. If you two want to play hero on this week of remembrance, and you two think you're tough guys, why don't we meet up in this ring? Deal? We can do that. Deal!
Well, it looks like, folks, we've got a match here on PowerSlamTV brewing between the Bad Seeds and Travis Copeland and Dewey Robson. And if we can get a referee out here, it looks like we might do this right now. A referee, Curtis Barnum, removing the microphone from the ring. No more talking. We are going to have some action here on PowerSlam. Travis Copeland in the ring. Dewey Robson making his way up next. We're just waiting on the Bad Seeds, waiting on them to get in the ring so we can start this match here on PowerSlam.
Right there, sexy cowboy. Right there.
The Bad Seeds doing a little bit of stalling here. Well, it looks like we're gonna have the Cowboy Bryn Watts kicking things off here tonight with Dewey Robson.
Shovel Slayer right here. Yeah, Shovel Slayer!
The Shovel Slayer, Dewey Robson. Now, folks, I've got no love lost here for THC or Dewey Robson. I think they're gonna have their asses handed to them by the Bad Seeds here tonight. The bell sounds. We are underway here on PowerSlamTV. Cowboy goes to shoot a leg. Dewey Robson, though, able to stuff him. He's got the front face lock on the Cowboy. Dewey's got that front face lock in tight. I have felt that before. Dewey Robson, very powerful, deceptively powerful in that ring. Cowboy able to get out now. Reverse into an arm wrench. Dewey rolling through, taking an arm wrench of his own. Robson now, what is he thinking here? He's got the Cowboy. Cowboy's got an elbow in there, trying to break the hold. Cowboy able to break the hold, makes the reversal. Looking to maybe put some extra torque there on the elbow, but the Cowboy goes through behind into a hammerlock. Transitioning into a front face lock now is the Cowboy. And Watts bringing Dewey Robson into the corner of the Bad Seeds. Not where Robson wants to be. Big forearm shot. Robson into the ropes and another forearm into the lower back from the Stormbringer. I have been in the ring with all four of these men. All four of these men tough as nails. None of them tough enough to be the PPW heavyweight champion, but all tough as nails. Dewey Robson getting out of the way of the elbow drop, measuring Stormbringer, and a big arm drag takeover from Dewey Robson. Robson's got that in tight. Stormbringer now fighting his way back to his feet, overpowering Dewey. Dewey, though, able to make the tag to Travis Copeland. Big overhand forearm from THC. THC now with the arm wrench, working over that arm. Again, no love lost between myself and Travis Copeland, but I will give him credit where it is due, chopping the big man down now on top in the center of the ring. THC really grinding on the Stormbringer. Big knee to the shoulder joint of the Stormbringer. Bringer now making it to the ropes. Very wise move from the Stormbringer. Veteran move. THC though measuring Stormbringer. Just like we saw out of Dewey moments ago, measuring the Stormbringer. And another big arm drag takedown. It has been all THC and Dewey Robson in the early going. Stormbringer, though, able to overpower. THC into the ropes, shoots him off. THC ducks under a clothesline, and the big crossbody block goes for the cover. Only a one count. Only a one count. The Stormbringer, excellent ring awareness in those ropes. And the big tag, I might add, I don't believe a legal tag, a slap to the back. The referee going to allow it. This is the hoodlum-like actions of Travis Copeland and Dewey Robson, illegal tags. The hooliganry of Travis Copeland and Dewey Robson. Dewey now on top, forcing the Stormbringer down to the mat. And the Cowboy coming in to break up the hold, doing what is, in my opinion, right by the Stormbringer. Stormbringer now with a shot to the face. The referee gonna call it a thumb to the eyes, but I call it a shot to the face. Tag made. Cowboy Bryn Watts, the legal man. Big snapmare takeover, transitioning into that rear chin lock. He's got that chin lock in tight. This crowd here chanting for Dewey. I don't understand it either, folks. I don't understand the appeal of Dewey Robson. But this crowd chanting for Dewey, getting behind Dewey. Dewey feeding off of it with a jawbreaker now to the Cowboy. And Cowboy turns right around, levels him with a big clothesline. Hook of the leg. Only two. Only two. Not quite enough yet to put Dewey Robson away. Big leg drop from the Stormbringer. Dewey Robson up at 2. As Stormbringer drives that knee into the spine of Dewey Robson. And remember, Dewey Robson in just a few weeks goes one-on-one with Tyler Knox in a respect match. At night to remember, the fight for respect, the only way to win. One of those two men will forfeit. Dewey Robson really getting stretched, fighting back up to his feet. And a shot to the Stormbringer. A second shot to the Stormbringer, but Bringer brings him right back down to the mat. Now Stormbringer, he's got that locked in tight. Cowboy with a stomp to the shoulder. Cowboy's got him hooked. Beautiful suplex from the Cowboy. Hook of the leg, only 2. And credit where it's due for Dewey Robson. One of the toughest guys here on the roster. It's going to take a lot more than a vertical suplex to put Dewey Robson away. Big chop to the chest. Cowboy looking to remove some flesh from Dewey's chest. Irish whip, in goes Dewey Robson. Dewey out of the way, Cowboy eats the turnbuckle. Cowboy though with the shot to Travis Copeland, ensuring that Dewey can't make the tag, and this is the kind of tag team cohesion we're gonna see November 28th at the Night to Remember as the Bad Seeds take on the Big Sexy Beast and Crude Oil, Cody Mack in tag team action. And Bringer now putting the focus on the knee. That's 2 big knee drops to the knee joint of Dewey. And a big boot to the back of the leg, knotting up the hamstring for sure. And Cowboy now taking over. There we go. That is what I like to see. The teamwork that I love to see from the Bad Seeds. This is what makes them the #1 team in pure power wrestling. Dewey back up to his feet, and Stormbringer now with the Dragon Screw leg whip, and drops the knee down again, focusing on that knee joint of Dewey. Dewey reaches for the tag. Stormbringer gonna pull him back into the middle. The tag made from the Bad Seeds. Stomp to the quadricep muscle now from the Cowboy. Dewey getting back up to his knees. And the big scoop slam from the Cowboy, planting Dewey. Where's Cowboy going now? Watts now pulling Dewey out to the apron. What has he got in mind? Figure 4 leg lock across the bottom rope. This is the style that has made the Bad Seeds so successful, a style that I very much appreciate. And you see now Travis Copeland causing the distraction of the official, allowing the Bad Seeds to bend the rules somewhat here tonight. Travis Copeland, very hot-headed. I've learned that over the last several months going to war with THC. Only a 2 count. Dewey Robson gets his shoulders up before the count of 3. And Stormbringer now with that half Boston Crab. Pressure now not only on the leg, but on the hip, on the lower back, and if he's got it locked in properly, also on the calf. This is a very painful hold, folks. A hold I have employed many times, and you see the Cowboy doing the right thing, holding that bottom rope back, preventing Dewey from being able to break the hold. And Travis Copeland now, a blatant break of the rules in front of our official. This is the type of disgusting action that I have come to expect from Travis Copeland.
Come on, Dewey, stay in this one.
Dewey now back up to his feet. And a big enziguri! A boot to the back of the head from Dewey Robson to the Cowboy. Dewey's trying to make his way over to the corner. And I can tell you from experience, if he makes that tag, the Bad Seeds are gonna be in trouble. Tag made from both men. Stormbringer in, THC in. These big clothesline, back elbow. I have felt these before myself, folks. Big splash in the corner. And the drop kick, the low drop kick to the Stormbringer. Going for the cover. Cowboy there, though, to break it up. This is the incredible teamwork of the Bad Seeds. Folks, THC now, the fresh man in the ring. I've got to keep an eye on things, though, folks. We are running short on time. If THC and Dewey Robson can't put this match away fairly soon, they are not going to be able to beat the Bad Seeds tonight. Stormbringer's got him hooked. Uncle Slam! Both men down, though. Both men down. The cover. THC at the last possible millisecond makes the cover, and folks, We are just about out of time here on PowerSlam. Both men are down. Stormbringer now trying to get to the tag. THC trying to get to the tag. The tag is made from both sides. Cowboy and Dewey in. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. The drop kick from Dewey Robson. Tag made to THC. The big body slam. Another tag made. Successful tags in and out. The big elbow over the top. In stereo, the big elbows. Only two though. Only two. Still fight left in the Cowboy. Cowboy reaching for the tag. Dewey now in control. And he's got Cowboy set for this neck breaker. Dewey didn't quite get all of that neck breaker, but enough that Cowboy felt it. Hooks the leg. Only two. And I have to feel, if Dewey Robson can hit one more big move, this match will be over.
Come on, Dewey, wrap it up. Come on, Dewey. Let's go, Dewey. You got this one.
Cowboy now goes to the face. Bringer with the boot up in the corner. Double team moves here. Double team action. Seamless teamwork from the Bad Seeds. Bringer driving Dewey. Knee first now into the canvas. What's Bringer got in mind? He's got Dewey up. Stun gun! Beautiful stun gun from the Stormbringer, a move that I have employed many times myself, but I'll give him credit. Stormbringer does it like nobody else. Kick out at 2 from Dewey Robson. This crowd really now getting behind Dewey. And you have to wonder if Dewey can make a tag. Will that change the complexion of this match? But Stormbringer now looking for that razor's edge. I'm wrong. I'm sorry, folks. A power bomb from the Stormbringer. Bringer taking his time making the cover. 2, only 2. Folks, we are running very low on time here in this match. TV time almost out here in this match. The Stormbringer going to the top. Stormbringer off the middle. Dewey getting out of the way. Both men are down. And we are out of time in this match, folks. We are out of time here on PowerSlamTV. We are out of time. Out of time here on PowerSlam.